getting all this money and you getting out the hood, huh? I just wanna make it. Feel good, nigga, yeah, feel good when you getting all this money and you getting out the hood, huh? Sick of losing sleep, checking chicken, I be under. Talk about my Jesus, chopper clapping, sound like thunder. Niggas in that jungle, homie.
Hi everybody, so this video is like so highly requested. Like everybody who like follows my YouTube now knows my YouTube has nothing to do with hair. But I be getting asked on here, I get asked on social media, I get asked on person, like, who does your hair, sis? For number one. Number two, what company do you use? And is that a closure, frontal, or is it your hair? So I'm gonna like drop all the scoop. Okay. So this is a closure wig. Like, this is it could come off. Like, I don't sew this hoe. I don't glue, no nothing. Because I am on like my natural hair kick as of recently. And I feel like wigs have honestly like been like my holy grail. Like when it comes to I want to straighten my hair. And I'm just like, no. Like I need my curl pattern to come back. You could just throw it. So question number one. Who does your hair? Okay? I do my own hair, you know. I ain't a professional, I ain't in the shops, but you know, you gotta work what you got to get what you want. And that's what I want is a bomb hairstyle. And like, you know, I feel like if I could try to do it with my own, I'm gonna try. I do my own hair, so what I do is I make wigs. And I recently started I usually made U-part wigs and I just used my hair out. And then I got onto that closure life about 3 installs ago. And I don't think I'm going back. So the hair company I go with is AliGrace. Now, before y'all say anything about, oh my gosh, you buy hair from Aliexpress and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I get where y'all coming from. Like, some vendors are fraud. Like, fraud. And I feel as though, like, some of the people on YouTube basically lie about the review. Because you'll see them in person and you'll just be like, so that's what the hype was about? That's the hair that you reviewed? Or you'll order the hair yourself and you're just like, this ain't what I seen and this ain't what the hype was about. So I feel like I'm coming to y'all to tell y'all the vendor I use and the vendor that I've been using for 2 years that has slayed every house style that y'all been asking me, where is that from? And that's AliGrace. AliGrace, to be honest with you, every company has their pros and their cons. I really don't have too much of a con with this company. The only con I can say is that you have to wash your hair at least once a week with this company. You have to baby your hair, and what honestly it's not a huge con because you should take care of your closure or your just in general your extensions or weave hair as you would with your hair. Like, people just think that they could just not comb their hair, not wash their hair, put all this heat on it, and it's just supposed to be okay. Now, for this hair, honestly, you can go some time without doing that, but then all of like your hair's not gonna last, in my opinion. Secondly, I feel as though, like, you have to, like, you know, since if you haven't known that, your scalp is what gives your whole head the nutrients. Since this hair got detached from scalp, how is it going to get their nutrients? So I feel as though my go-to is putting olive oil on my tips, leave it in there for about an hour or so, and then wash it out. Because I feel as though that's how when people start having them little frizzy ends, and then it just does not, it's just not cute, in my opinion. And so that's one of my healthy tips. Secondly, with this hair, the like true to length is like beyond like words. Like this longest inch is 24. So I have an 18-inch closure, a 20-inch, a 22, and 24. To be honest with you, I'm 5'8". So I feel as though this hair length, since I do feel like I have a long torso, for 24 inches, I feel like it's 26. But you know, that's even better. But I feel like it's true to length. And if you notice me keep playing with my hair, it's because I want y'all to see like how much volume, how much bounce it has to it. Also, this is straight hair. Like some straight hair, like you don't hold a curl. These curls have been holding for about 2 days, and they weren't actually like curls. They were like, I'll put it in the description, the little curling method I use. I don't like to put heat on my weave hair too much. I do sometimes, but I feel like if I can add some like flexi rods, or if I can add some type of rollers or something overnight, take them hoes out in the morning and have like bomb like flowing hair, like I'm gonna do that. Also, I take this off like every night. Like I said, like I could like pull it off. I could, you know, I could do whatever I want. Like, sometimes I want to wear my natural hair. Sometimes I want to have my hair in like my cute little curly bun, like, you know, like, they're my go-to. So I'll take it off and I'll put it on my like wig head and I'll like add some curlers to it. Like, basically I don't sleep on it. So it's like, you know, some people do complain like, oh, I don't like sleeping on flex rods or rollers. Bomb. You can just take it off. People who do sleep in their wigs, I will highly recommend, I think they're called InStylers. I'm also in the description. I've slept in them before and they are not irritating at all. They're hella soft, and like when I tell you my curls have so much volume and body, that's bomb. And that's what I used on this hair like 2 nights ago. And it still has like, you know, and I've combed out these curls, like, and this is straight hair. A lot of straight hair does not hold a curl, especially with heat mainly. And this held from this, and all I did was had water in it, and yeah. No, and I didn't have no what's it called? Hairspray. I didn't have no hairspray in it, no nothing, and the curls are still holding. That's bomb. Another thing is the thickness of this hair. When I never order straight hair, but I know people always have that problem. Like, if they order straight hair, they have to order extra packs because, you know, it's too thin. No. So, like I said, this is an 18-inch closure. I have a 22, a 20, and a 24 in here. I didn't even get to use the whole 20-inch because I didn't need to. Like, my head's not hella big and it's not hella small. But that just shows you that this straight hair comes with, like, thickness. Like, it's not hella thin. Also, like, the bottoms of it, it's not too thin and it's not too thick. But, like, there's some hair companies that have, like, hella thin towards the bottom, especially the longer the... But other than that, like, I think this hair is bomb. Like, I'm not those type of people who are too good and they can't buy hair that's like, you know, lower pricing. No, this hair is lower in pricing than you would get, but I promise you, I got more compliments on this hair than hair that I paid way too much money for. Like, and that just shows, like, if you got it out there to pay it for cheaper, why pay more for either better quality hair or the same quality hair that you would and pay cheaper? Like, that's what I just don't understand. I'm not those people who are too good. I have not dyed this hair. This is how it came. The only thing I did was bleach the knots. I haven't added any baby hairs or anything like that. But other than that, like, I just think it's bomb. And I just feel like there needs to be more people who have honest hair reviews instead of people going to go buy that company and being so disappointing and wasting their money. Like, just because they sponsored you doesn't mean they're going to sponsor somebody else. And then you just don't like the hair. Like, this hair company, I am an affiliate for them. After a while, after I started talking more, they started seeing my pictures and seeing the hair I use. I paid for this hair for about a year until I got an affiliate. But just because I'm an affiliate doesn't mean that I'm a lie. No, I'm gonna let y'all know. I love it. I love the price of it. It's basically little to nothing. It's very affordable. And yeah, like, it be having me looking alright for the one time. Like, you know, like, it be having me look cool. Like, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time.